3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, this is Dave A. Gardner, and you're listening to the heart of Juliet Jones Fanfiction Podcast. This is part 18 of Chasing a Dream, based on the daily vintage comic strip called The Heart of Juliet Jones, with characters and stories originally written by Elliot Kaplan and illustrated by Stan Drake in 1961. The fanfiction story you are hearing today is written by Dave A. Gardner. Welcome back to a story that has the potential to brighten your day with a mix of humor, drama, and a whole lot of heart. In our last highly underrated episode, Eve Jones was stumbling through the first lines of her on-the-spot audition with Glenn Sabine, the director of the Miss Teen USA pageant. She was losing confidence and fast, going down in a tailspin completely out of control. That was when Glenn Sabine swooped in to the rescue and said those two immortal, comforting words. There, there.
Aww.
Playing the part of Romeo, Sabine showed her how to get it right. Question was, could she, would she, get it right the second time? Let's listen in to part 18, Call Me But Love. Glenn Sabine was really hamming it up. He could have stepped aside and let Eve quietly rehearse the role of Juliet on her own. He could have given her the time she obviously needed to run through the lines, once, twice, maybe 100 times, before reading them aloud and making an embarrassing fool out of herself. But no, the Clark Gable-esque stud and host of the Miss Teenager pageant would have none of it. He participated right alongside, reciting Romeo's part like he was the main act and Eve was intermission. I take thee at thy word, he belted in the hotel room where Eve had come for her informal meeting. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo. He gestured with his hands, one on his chest and the other with fingertips pressed together high in the air. In Eve's estimation, he was an acting genius, a regular Marlon Brando. In comparison, Eve felt like a stagehand, dragged out under the spotlight and forced to play the leading role. How would she ever be able to keep up? Wait a minute. She had lost her place. Where was she again? Now your line, my child, Sabine announced to Eve. For a second, her mind wandered. Why did he keep calling her his child? Ah, yes, there it was.
What man are you? I mean, art thou that thus bescreeched? Bescreened?
Eve was trying her absolute darndest, but it seemed the harder she tried, the worse it got. Should she really try again? Was it even worth it? She had repeated almost every line she had started with, more than 5 times. Like a pressure cooker ready to blow its top, Eve was boiling beneath the surface. This was just not fair. Handsome libido over there was just too good, and she had to face facts. When it came to acting, she was just plain subpar.
Oh, what's the use?
She cried, slamming the book shut.
I gum every line.
Fuming and panting with frustration, Eve wanted to hightail it out of there like the hotel was on fire. Then suddenly, she felt the warm hands of Mr. Sabine on her shoulders. As a natural instinct, her whole body relaxed and melted into his soft embrace. Still, no matter what he did or how he touched her, he would never be able to help soothe her egregious disappointment in herself. There, there, my dear, Sabine spoke tenderly, his face resting in her hair. There he went again with his there, melting her heart. Eve could feel him holding her closely, proving that pity had won out in straight sets. But hadn't her dream just fallen to the floor in pieces? What would pity prove? In the end, it was his words by her ear that saved her from sinking into despair. "You have real temperament," he said tranquilly, "and temperament is almost as important an ingredient in acting as voice. Poise." As Eve melted in his comforting twofold gesture, she missed the assistant turning away, rolling his eyes, and shifting with slight insensitive discomfort on his part. It was obvious he didn't share the same faith in this girl from the tiny town of Devon as Sabine did. If he had it his way, there would be a rejection slip and a "don't call us, we'll call you" formal goodbye at the door. But the Pike something was not Glenn Sabine. The director of the pageant was a rare breed indeed. He was himself an actor, so good that even the assistant couldn't tell if his caring for the girl was genuine or just going along with the plan that they'd made all along. Thanks again for joining us, dear listeners. As a reminder, if you're interested in reading more romantic stories by author Dave A. Gardner, be sure to check out the selection of life-changing and inspiring books listed on my website. That website address is authordaveagardner.com. That's authordaveagardner.com. You've listened to the Heart of Juliet Jones fan fiction podcast. Until next time, dear listeners, may joy and peace be yours. And like Juliet, may love always bloom in your heart.